Hello guys, I am Dr. Umashankar Tripathi, and in today's session we are going to discuss that how can we score 100% marks in the physics in NEET 2024 examination. Okay? So guys, today we are going to discuss the realistic plan that how we can approach from now onwards, because we very well know that our NEET 2024 dates are out and it is going to be held in 5th May 2024. So guys, now this is a high time that we strategize our preparation in such a way that we get maximum marks out of the physics subject. Okay, so in this session, what we are going to do, we are going to discuss a brief roadmap. I'm not going to take a much time of yours because I know that from this time onwards, that time is the most crucial thing for a NEET aspirant. So to start with, let me introduce myself. Who am I? So guys, my name is Dr. Umashankar Tripathi and I have done PhD from the famous Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. I hope all of you must have heard the name of this very institute, one of the oldest engineering institute of India and the Asia. So I invite all the students to respond to me in the chat if you can. So I'll be taking your doubts and anything that you want to ask. Hello, Saksham. So I hope you guys can see me here. Yeah, I hope you guys can see me. So Saksham, very good evening. Hello. Sakshi, sorry, I'm really sorry. Sakshi, very good evening. Okay, Rakesh. Okay. So it's evening now. You have been waiting from the very morning. Hello, Shivam. So, guys, as I said, in this session, we'll be discussing about how the roadmap of the strategy towards the preparation of physics in the NEET examination is going to be. So, Sarika, hello. Very good evening to all of you. And I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you, Shimam. We'll look forward for the same. So, as I was saying, who am I? So, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Umashankar Tripathi, and I have completed the PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. Okay. So, before PhD, one has to do the Masters of Technology. So, I have did it from the same. I have done it from the same institute, that is Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. And to tell you about my career in the physics, I'll tell you that I have been teaching this very subject. This is a beautiful subject. I'm just in love with this subject. And this subject I have been teaching from last 10 years from various institutes across the nation. I used to go there. I had used to teach there on the offline centers. And I just want to say I love physics. Okay. So I want to give that love to you guys as well, and that is also going to be very helpful for your NEET preparation. Okay, so guys, what I have seen in my vast career of physics, that many NEET aspirants, they just leave physics. Okay, or just go with two or three topics they read. They do watch some videos where they tell you that which topics to study, which topic not to study. And in that case, what we do, we just go through these topics and randomly we go and we end up getting some 30-40 marks out of physics. And I don't think that I need to tell you that how important the marks are there, how important the marks are there in the NEET examination. Because see, 30-40 marks, if you can increase 30, 40, 50 marks in the physics, so that is going to be that is going to be that is going to be very helpful to you. Okay, because see, 10 marks, 20 marks plus or minus can shift the whole destination. And see, from where you do your doctorate, that is your MBBS or anything that you aspire for. Yeah, so sorry for the disruption. Uh, Thank you, Jay. Okay, all right. So I've been telling you who am I. So I think this slide is going to be more useful for you to observe. So as I was saying, so adding 20, 30 marks in your NEET examination is going to help you to change your entire destination. See, being from a prestigious institute, that is Indian Institute of Technology Roorkee, I can tell you the aura of the institute helps you in to grow in your career, and not only in your career but for your entire life. It is with you. So when I say that I am from Indian Institute of Technology Roorkee, you can see that I am like very motivated, very excited, very proud that I belong to this institute. And see, this chance into getting a premier institute comes once or twice in life. Okay, so myself had missed my chance when I was in 12th. Okay, to do BTech from such prestigious institutes. So afterwards, I did MTech and PhD. That is some different matter. But right now, you are on this stage that if you prepare well, if you do the things which has to be done, okay, and mind you, it has to be done if you want to be there, okay, and in those premium institute you will get different sort of surrounding, different sort of exposure. You will get brilliant professors, brilliant students, so everyone is just amazing there. You will get the facility of the world, that anyone sitting in some developed nation, anyone sitting in America is getting that kind of facilities you are going to get in such institute. So remember, you have this chance in your life that you can enter into such premium institute and go for your education. Now let me come to the point that how we are going to achieve this. So we have merely 7 months left with us for the preparation, and we all obviously have biology and chemistry too. Okay, so definitely we have to focus on the biology also, on the chemistry also, and physics also. And why, as I was saying, why NEET students are a little bit afraid? Don't mind, but they are a little bit afraid. I have seen from this physics subject. So why they are afraid from the physics subject? Because they say that some mathematics involved, and being a biology student, how I can cover this mathematics? Okay, okay. So all these things are merely in your mind. Okay, once you start preparing for something, okay, things will so see, there is a saying that when you try for something hard, the whole universe plans for it. Okay, so it goes like this here also. So when you start preparation of physics in a proper manner, in a proper way, having clear mindset, having clear strategy in your mind, these all things will be merely just one step ahead, and you will definitely be going to do it. Okay. Okay. So now this session is going to be relevant if you are a dropper, or if you are in the 12th standard, or I can say, are you a 12th student? Yeah. So I guess some technical glitch was there. Okay. So in the world of technology, sometimes technical glitch do happen. Yeah. So I guess some technical glitch was. Okay. So in the world. Yeah. Just a moment. I'll just fix it. Just one moment. Just a moment, guys. I'm fixing it. Just a moment. Yeah. So I think finally the technical glitch is over. Okay, finger crossed again. That is why I hate computers. No, I love physics, but I hate computers because so many things are there. Okay, so and being a physicist, why I'm calling myself a physicist because I have research papers published. Okay, so I'm more into this physics world rather than in computer. So pardon me for my understanding of computers, and let me get back to the point we are going to discuss here. Okay, so I was saying, so this session is relevant for a dropper, for a 12th student, or for 11th students as well. No matter 11th students obviously are going to give this examination sometime later in 2025, but it's still sooner is the better. So sooner you start preparing, better it will be. But for droppers and 12th students, this 6 months are going to be 6 months are going to be the life changer. Okay, because see, no matter how good you are at the studies, when you don't, so how the marathon, it's like a marathon. Okay, so in the last moves are utmost important. Okay, so in the last 6 months or 7 months, if you put your 100% effort, definitely you are going to get maximum marks in NEET, and it can be 180 out of 180. Many students get those. Okay, so that's not a big deal. And understanding physics, okay, from step by step, we are going to see that how we are planning to do so. So when you are preparing for any subject, for any competitive examination, it is always advisable that you understand the syllabus well. Because when you know that this thing is in the syllabus and the weightage of this thing is that, so always you can improvise the plan. Okay, so no plan is perfect. If someone is claiming my plan is perfect, even if I say that the plan I'm going to give you is perfect, that will be a false statement to make, because the perfect plan is the one which is open for improvisation, right? So change according to the situation. Okay, so let us first know that what is the chapter wise weightage of the NEET examination. Okay, now I'm going to use some mathematics. Don't be afraid. Okay, so sir, I am biology student, I don't know mathematics, but I know you are an intelligent student, so you also can see this pie chart and you can see that what is the weightage of what topic. Okay, so here if I ask you what part of physics has the maximum weightage. Okay, so the maximum weightage is of mechanics, then heat and thermodynamics, and this mechanics and heat and thermodynamics are the part of your 11th physics, right? Then we have electrostatics and magnetism, we have current electricity, we have optics, we have electromagnetic induction and modern physics. Okay, so what we have to do here, so first of all we'll try, so see, it is a step by step journey. Okay, so when you have to reach to a destination from train, okay, many stations comes, no? Like for example, I live in Roorkee, I have to go to Lucknow, so from Roorkee, Lucknow won't directly reach, no, I have to reach to some stations prior to it. Now in the same way, the science of competitive preparation goes, you have to plan in a step by step manner. Okay, you must have a broad plan, then you must have a short plan to accommodate that broad plan. And I hope that the broad plan of all of us is to get a good rank in NEET examination, and it can only happen when you score well in each of the subject. Okay, so this is the weightage. So what is the plan? Okay, I have what plan I have today for you. And obviously, as I said, that no plan is perfect. So this plan is also open to improvisation, changes according to the way we approach. But what is the plan I have today for you? Okay. So my plan is that first we are going to complete the 11th physics within 4 months. So I have two reasons for it. One I have already shown you. Simple statics. Okay. As a physicist, I believe in data. So data says that mechanics, heat, and thermodynamics have the most weightage in physics in the NEET examination. And we get this data from previous year questions, obviously, previous year papers, obviously. So what I suggest here is first we complete the 11th physics within 4 months. Okay. The second reason, one is the statics, okay, because it has high margin, high weightage. Second is that when we are in 12th, okay, so all we know that we have some memory losses. No, not like the one the Amir Khan was having in Ghazni. Okay, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But see, we are in 12th, so we have learned this 11th physics some 6 months, 7 months, 3 months, 4 months back. Okay, okay. So if you go back to the part one of the physics, that is units and measurement. Okay, so you must have studied that part of physics, I think somewhere 1.5 year back. Officially, officially in your like the structure, how the 11th class goes. Okay, okay. So see, you need more revisions. Simple thing. You need more revisions to the things you have studied more time back. Okay, so, what we are going to do, we are going to start with the 11th physics first, and step by step, we are going to solve all the hurdles in each and every topic of 11th physics, and we are planning to do it just in 4 months. Trust me, okay? We are not going to focus on theory a lot, okay? Obviously, theory is important, but we are going to see the short tricks more. We are going to see that how can we solve a bigger problem in less time and less confusion, of course. Okay, so we are going to focus more on numerical, and we are going to develop a problem solving approach. And here I want to mention one more thing also. See, what I believe, my fellow biology teachers may hit me for that. See, biology, when you learn, okay, you have to memorize everything, most of it, okay, if I'm not wrong, okay. But when you do in physics, see, once you understand it, it is like in your heart, okay. So as it is like crossing the road, okay. So when you cross the road, you know that you have to look right, you have to look left, and then cross. So nobody's telling you that you don't have to remember anything. Okay, I'm crossing the road now, I have to do like this. Same is for physics. Once you know the concepts of it, you will fall in love with it, as I do. Okay, so you don't have to memorize the things. Okay, so some space in your mind will be vacant, so you can put the things of biology in that or chemistry in that. So physics is such a beautiful subject. One concept, 2-3 chapters. Okay, like that. Okay, so it will take less space in your mind, less space in your memory, and it will go more into your heart. Okay, so we will be developing, we'll try to develop problem solving approach. So how we are going to do that? We will be giving you, or I may say I'll be giving you the daily practice problems. Every day after every session, I'll be providing you with this DPPs. You have to solve it, and we'll discuss some part of it, okay, what is necessary. And through this, see, you give me 3 hours or 2 hours a day as we plan the sessions, and after that, you don't have to do anything. It is not like that first I'll teach you 4 hours, 5 hours on YouTube, and then you are going to revise it for the next 4 and 5 hours. So like that, you are not going to, when you will give time to biology and chemistry. So whatever time I'll take, I'll promise you, you don't have to revise it. All things will do in the sessions only. Okay, you will have to, you will have to just, you'll have to just be regular, be consistent, and follow this plan. So every day there will be daily practice problem. Okay, And after the 11th physics is completed, okay, which I planned today, I claim today that I'll do it in 4 months. After that, in last 3 months or few days less than that, we'll try to complete the 12th physics in complete aspects. Okay, and the best thing is that these classes that I am going to offer you today, they are going to be completely in English language. Okay, so for the students who are more comfortable in this language rather than Hindi or their regional language, so this is going to be a very good thing for you. Okay, so these classes are going to be conducted in English language only. These classes are going to be you'll obviously get the notes in English, all the content, all the concept clearing, all this thing is going to happen in the English language only. So this is the plan. Okay. So how we are going to start this 11th physics? So again, as I said, I love data, so I put you with some other statics here. Okay. So these are broad structure of your 11th physics. I hope you are aware of. Okay. So we have a units and measurement, or we call it physical world and measurement. We have kinematics, we have law of motion, we have work, energy, and power. We have motion of system of particle and rigid body, gravitation. So in this pie chart, again, you can see that there are some parts the obviously the topics which are having higher weightage is taking more space in this pie chart. Okay. Okay, so this, according to this, we are going to focus on the sessions. Okay, like for example, I can see that thermodynamics is taking the most area, approximately 9% it is. Okay, so we are going to focus more on that. But to understand, see, physics is an interrelated science. You cannot jump from one place to another to some extent. Okay, to some extent, you must go through the physical world and measurement, kinematics, and law of motion, because see, these things are going to be applied in almost all the topics. Okay. Okay. So this is we are our move forward. Okay. Now, so you have said so many things, but what do you need from us? That is a big question. Okay. Obviously, obviously, to do all this, I'll be needing your help also. See, for me to help you, you need to first help me. Okay. So what you need to do for this? So what you need to do for this, you have to attend the sessions on the YouTube on daily basis. Okay. You have to follow the plan. And when you come, see, all your suggestions will be taken. And as I said, the best plan is the one which is open for improvisation. Okay. So with your comments, with your ideas, okay, with your priorities, with your easiness, will be moving forward. And for that, first of all, you have to attend all the YouTube sessions on daily basis. Okay. Then I'll plan the special classes on Unacademy app. You have to come there. Okay. There will be more of problem solving or tricky question solving. Okay. So these two things are mandatory. Okay. Then daily practice problem. Okay. There must not be any piling up of DPPs. You have to do on class to class basis. Okay. And be regular and consistent. Okay. See, your regularity and consistency, I'll be regular, I promise you. So if you can promise me today that are you going to be regular and consistent in this journey that we are going to take together. And finally, see, tests are very important. Okay. See, I say I know everything, but how you are going to judge that? So for me, the test is that I am going to teach you, and if you are able to understand what I am teaching you, then I'll be passing that test. For you, the test is that whatever is being taught to you, okay, you'll have to take up the test and you have to see the results, that whether you are coping up with your preparation or not. Okay. So guys, with all these notes, okay, I'm very much excited to see you online, and I want to see you soon on all the YouTube sessions and the special classes that I am going to conduct for you. So with this, and with this promise that we are going to get maximum marks from this 180 marks of physics, I'm going to say goodbye to you, and I'm going to see you very, very soon. So with this, thank you very much.